end of the week, Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce.
The way they played in that fourth quarter, it made you believe they were going to come back and take it. Just couldn't close it out there at the end.
Now George. Back to Martin. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant. How aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, B.A., you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
Now here's Embiid. George, no good. About a minute into this first quarter. Now here's Doncic. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Now here's Embiid. Over Lively. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer. Allen Iverson back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable. George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
And here's Thompson for three. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. The biggest focus on the defensive end, the big man, Joel Embiid. Coach telling me that they've talked a lot about how to defend Embiid. They have a great film session on it, but at the end of the day, he said Joel is a monster down low, so there's only so much you can do. It'll be fun watching the process do his thing tonight, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's George. He's got 5. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Lowry. Pass to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. And here's Thompson for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Thompson's got 6.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
Martin with the ball. Irving picks him up. Baseline try. Gafford grabs the miss. And Doncic just got the ball here for the Mavs. Back to Irving. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Irving so good and crafty at being able to get things done with a high percentage shot inside.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. This game against Dallas here, it's their first meeting of the season.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
And, you know, they might not be in the same conference, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
The Sixers trailing. And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Gordon. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Thompson left side. Off target with the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Well, you know, Gordon takes most of his threes at the top of the arc, but he has the stroke to knock down the corner three as well.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 6. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
George's shot is off.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Drummond. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the 76ers making a change here.
For the 76ers.
And here are the Mavericks now. They trail by 1. And here's Thompson for 3. Hits the trifecta. Thompson's got 9 points. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Your Mavericks.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Mavericks ahead, up by 2. Quarter number 2 coming up right after. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Ali. Let's go with a 3. Thompson's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to McCain. 4-3. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
76ers substitution. Caleb Martin. Kelly Oubre Jr.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. Martin outside. And here's Embiid. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And Philadelphia making a change here.
Coming on to the floor for the 76ers. Paul George.
Dallas leading by 3. You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough. Knocked away. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And Philadelphia has possession. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Oh, they get a hand on it.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
George for 3. Doncic pulls down the board.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Oh, from the parking lot.
Well, that's exactly the guy you want to set up. I mean, Klay Thompson feels like every shot he takes is going in.
Out for the 76ers.
And the 76ers call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And Philadelphia making a change here.
76ers, Kyle Lowry.
Over to the wing. Pass to Irving. The three from Washington. And no good. 76ers trail by 6. Three-pointer. Back to George. To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all 3 levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
Here's George. And he banks in the layup. George has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
One of the things that separates George from other wings is willingness to go inside and do work, to play near the goal.
Right side, Irving. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Kicks it to George. The 3.
Paul George.
He drops it from
3
range.
points.
George has got 10.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
The Sixers trailing. And there's the call on Spencer Dinwiddie.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
That was a good call. The
76ers
defense wasn't
substitution.
established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Oubre on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Embiid. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. The 3 from Washington. It's hauled in by the Sixers. A chance at a 2 for 1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Out to Lowry. Shoots over Dinwiddie. The Sixers with another miss.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
The handles Irving has remain absolutely filthy. I mean, he just carves up defenses like it's nothing.
Here's Embiid. Oh, a vicious move by Embiid.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
The 3 from Washington. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Boy, he's a stretch 4 now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
Your Mavericks, 28. The 76ers, 24.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Irving for 3. The rebound by Embiid.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
From outside the arc.
Paul George.
George, and that's good. George has got 13.
Because of his incredible scoring ability, many consider George to still be a star.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Sixers' two stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. To the wing, right side. The three from Washington. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
For the lead. Oh, nice job, Embiid.
Assist goes to
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
give a big hand to your junior D-Town crew.
Here's Doncic. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. From the arc. Dallas no good that time either.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Here's Yabusele. He's scoreless. Back to George. It's Martin on the wing. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. And Philadelphia hits again for deep.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And here's Thompson for 3. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Love the response from Thompson there. You knew it was going to be about payback for him.
George outside. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Washington. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Back to Doncic. The 3 from Thompson. That's a miss. His 6th miss in 11 tries.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Ooh, Thompson with the block.
So disruptive. Thompson's defensive instincts are off the charts.
Lets the 3 fly. They get the rebound. Doncic on the wing. Here's the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Doncic has got his 2nd basket of the night. And the 76ers call time here. One of the stories here, Klay Thompson. Man, is he getting it done today.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
A minute 37 left in the third quarter. Tipped away. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. A minute and a half left in the third quarter. To the right side. Lowry with it. No made baskets yet. The offensive rebound. Martin outside. Offline with a three. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Thompson. From deep. Thompson with another miss.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And this is where they've struggled.
Yeah. The half court has not been kind to them. Let's see what they run.
Robbed. Up top, Oubre. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14 and a half a game. And here's Thompson for three. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Yabusele. The Sixers again can't hit. And Dallas with possession. Right now on a 9-0 run. Thompson right side. Takes the three. And Dallas hits again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And here's Thompson for three. The rebound by Embiid.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
George left side. And here's Oubre from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer. They get it back. On the wing, Thompson. Irving for three. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Got a piece of it. Back to George. 6 to shoot. Takes a three. No luck on that one.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Oh, a grown man move from Embiid.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're
Substitution on the
falling,
court.
continue to take them.
Dallas leading by 10. On the wing, Thompson. That one falls.